Questions coming from Jason Quick with The Athletic.
Hey, Dame, what does it mean for you guys when Rocco plays that way?
I mean, obviously, it makes us a much better team. Especially when he's getting his hands on balls and blocking shots and all the deflections and things like that. But when he's hitting threes and putting the ball on the floor and just making things happen, it makes us a dangerous team because a lot of these teams are giving a lot of attention to the ball, running two guys at me. And, when the ball comes out, when we can have guys making plays and making shots and, making teams pay for being that aggressive on the ball, it puts the other team in a tough position. And I think tonight, him making shots and him being all over the place the way he was, rebounding the ball, I think it was a huge part of why we won the game.
Next question is coming from Jamie Hudson with NBC Sports Northwest.
And then Dame, along with that, having both Melo and Rocco able to switch on screens and especially playing a small ball team that like the Hornets like to play, just how valuable is that?
It's extremely valuable. We have a lot of like-sized wings when you talk about Hoodie and DJ, Rocco, Melo, Nas, even GT can be thrown in that mix. So, with the league going in the direction of small ball and a lot of teams throwing small ball lineups out there, I think, us having that type of versatility really plays in our favor. And we can switch a lot of things on the defensive end like we did tonight and kind of disrupt the other team's offense. And like I said, when they played the way they played offensively, Rocco and Melo, it makes those small ball lineups look even better and even more dangerous for us.
Next question is coming from Casey Holdall with Trailblazers.com.
Damian, double-digit assists for you tonight. I think you've had double-digit assists in like 6 of the last 8 games, and I think previously this season you'd only had it twice. Is that because of the way that teams are playing you now, or do you feel like you're looking to other guys more because of all the attention you're drawing offensively, or is it something else?
I think when we first came out of CJ and Nurk both being injured, teams were still guarding me the same way they guard me most times. I was getting blitzed and pick and rolls, running a second guy at me. It just wasn't as direct, I guess. I was still able to navigate and attack and get downhill and things like that and just play an aggressive game. And I think, after we started to win a few games and I had a few big games, now teams are just selling out, guys picking up full court to try to wear me down, running a second guy. The bigs are up, as soon as I cross half court, no matter how high we set the screen, the bigs are up. And I think it's, just me making the right basketball play. When teams give you that much attention, I think you got to give guys the opportunity to make them pay on the backside and hitting the middle and hitting the pocket and hitting the weak side and just putting guys in position to make them pay for giving me so much attention. And we've done a great job of making shots. GT shot the ball really well. Ant has shot the ball really well. Same thing with Melo and Rocco, and DJ's been really good off the ball, working the baseline and cutting when I'm attacking those double teams. So even Ennis, I can't forget Ennis because he's been great in the paint. But I just credit my teammates for making the shots, because there's times where it can, make teams more confident in attacking me and sending guys my way if we don't make shots. But we've actually been making shots and we've been making teams pay. And I think that's why the assist numbers have gone up, because there's so much attention to where I have to, it puts me in a playmaking position.
Thanks, Tim.
Adrian McCord, Coin.
Damian talked about just how important it was to get back in the win column ahead of this break, not being able to look ahead to the break as sort of a reprieve. What was the message? How did that message get translated to the team ahead of tonight, and how proud are you of the fact that you were able to do it?
It was pretty simple. We had dropped our last 4 and, we worked too hard to sustain where we've been as a team. You know, even through the injuries and through everything else, we worked too hard. We've put together too many good stretches to just let it go to waste before the break, and that was pretty much our mentality. We wanted to come out and just get back on the right track. We don't feel like we've played bad basketball. We just feel like it's hard to sustain that level that we were playing at, and we just got to make sure that we get back to that spot that we were in and just start to win games and start with tonight. You know, that was our only talk or our only thoughts. And just take these last few games one at a time and not look ahead to the break. You know, handle business at home. Let's go into the break and then come back fresh. And, you know, hopefully we have a healthier team and we can go down to that, you know, that closing stretch.
We've got our next guy ready, so we're going to wrap it there. Thanks, Dame. Carmelo Anthony's next.